Hi, I'm Matt from the HMO platform. We help landlords across the UK to get on course towards profitability, wealth and success in an ethical way using our next level HMO and co-living strategies. In this video, we're going to cover what an Article 4 direction is and how to navigate them. Article 4 directions are a hot topic within HMO investor circles. Some people really love them, some people avoid them. There's no right or wrong, but if you can understand them, then you've got a much greater chance of getting HMOs right and avoiding costly mistakes. Now, an Article 4 direction is brought in by a council when they want to prohibit a specific permitted development right. So for example, a conservation area is an Article 4 direction because it means that a lot more changes to properties need to go for full planning permission so that the planning department can decide whether they like what you intend to do to the property and whether it fits within their planning policies. Conservation areas are probably the widest used Article 4 direction in the country, but it is closely followed by the change of use from house to HMO. Other Article 4 directions do exist which can prohibit, for example, office to residential conversions, so don't just assume it's related to HMOs. Now for this video we will focus on the Article 4 direction that prohibits the change of use from a C3 house to a C4 small HMO. Now if you don't understand these terms, please go and watch our other video all about HMO planning permissions. So how do we navigate the Article 4 directive to get planning? Well, we need to understand them first, and we need to go and get them. So where are they? Well, they're on the local council's website. So we need to locate the local plan or the core strategy and then use a search engine to search within that document to find any reference to HMO planning permissions. Sometimes it comes as something called a supplementary planning document, but once you've got it, find the policy and just comply with the policy. And you don't really want to divert from it much because it's really hard to justify. So I would suggest that you go to a planning consultant and get their advice once you've found that policy. Now, really good architects can help you as well, but they really must understand HMO planning. We always use a planning consultant when it comes to getting our HMOs through planning permission, and we will always consult with them before offering on new properties. Now it's important to know that not all councils will have planning policies for HMOs. So if your council is one of these, then give them a call and then ask them which policies they use to assess an HMO, and then you take that information to your planning consultant. But just be aware that not all areas are easy to get through planning because some are easier than others and some you'll just never have a chance at all. So when you can master the HMO planning policy, then you'll be able to add real value to your property, because it's not an easy thing to do. Now, alternatives to going through planning permission would be to buy an existing HMO in an Article 4 area or just to work in an area that doesn't have it in place. If you do buy an existing HMO in an Article 4 area though, I would always suggest that you get a Certificate of Lawful Use from the council before you buy it. That just keeps you safe. So that's it for this video. For more information about HMO planning or about HMO licensing, then go and check out some of our other videos in this series. But for now, that's everything from me. Thank you for watching. Please hit subscribe and see you in the next video.